Okay. It's gotta be a point to killing the Balrogs, because they're special enemies. There's not gonna be a point. There's no point to killing the Balrogs. The Balrogs are mostly repelling our spells. Oh, that was... We really got away with it there. That was nothing. That was no big deal. And I found a diamond dagger I can throw away. Also, there's nothing here. Also, the music, every time the music stops, that is, the game being a terrible video game. Let's actually not be insane. Thank you. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's, like, actually nothing here. This whole area was a waste of time. Everybody focus on the vampire. The vampire is always the problem. No, shut up, Cranford. It's not gonna happen. We are beating this game. Just watching for the vampire to, do something annoying. Like that, for example. Why, it's the same group. If it's just gonna give us the same group over and over again, we're gonna do this. Cast, and I would like you to pursue. Oh, it's a different group. A much, much worse group. Okay, you just killed the demon, and you're draining levels. Okay, we're just... Yeah, that's combat only. I wanted it not to be, but it's combat only. I hate this. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate this game. I am almost at the point of, like, let's use cheats. Saving is already quite a cheat. Like, we're already cheating like hell. Same group. Let's do this twice. That'll reset the randomizer twice, and that'll be good. Okay, they immediately killed Gotvan. Thanks. The ninjas can kill you no matter how many hit points you have, because, you know, we're playing Dragon Quest, and this game sucks, and I hate it. And Specklad picks up all the garbage. All garbage goes straight to Specklad. I'm waiting for the Master Ninjas to dodge your attacks and insta-gib your party, says Gotvan. That's what they do! They're doing that anyway! You say you're waiting for, you just witnessed it! It just happened! Didn't though, your party's still alive. You died, Gotvan! You died! You're the one what died! Okay, they failed to stone us. That's probably good. I do know I'm playing a bit fast and loose with my mana here, but I'm really hoping it just magically starts coming back again. I don't know what I did right that it was coming back on its own. Fun fact, Mongo is a slur in my language, says Master Dragon. I mean, it doesn't mean anything in my language, so I can only assume they got it from the slur. Oh, cool. Perfect. This whole area is a trap from which there's no escape. You could get there this way, which just oh, no, there is an escape, because that teleports you up to here. Doesn't it? No, yeah, this whole area is a trap from which there's no escape. So, you get over to here, you go here, that teleports you to 0 by 10, which is right here. Then this area, you can get down into this area again, so you can get back over to 0 by 10 if you want to. But this path is one way, so there's no way out. This whole area is walled off, so there's no way out there. And this area, you can get into with a teleporter somewhere, I forget where. Here? Yes. But then it doesn't go anywhere. Probably because here I needed the square, circle, and triangle, and I only have the circle and triangle. Dear fucking God, where's the square? Where's the square? Where's the fucking square? Where's the silver square? I think I am now boned because I didn't find the silver square. I hope it's here. I hope it's right here. It better be here, because that's the only place I can get to that I haven't explored yet. I mean, how long can a game from 1985 actually be? That's a genuine question. This comes on 3 170K floppy disks. One of those is the character disk. It's just for saving character data. Really, it comes on 2 floppy disks. In fact, one of those is just the loader. It comes on a disc. This game is one 170K disc. How big can it be? How much game can there be in this game? No, I can't even get the level 7 wizard spells. God, this game was made by just pure psychopaths. Just like unbelievable people. Don't get frustrated. 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 Now, let me show you something. I'm going to save right here. Behold, the area that always loads and I couldn't figure out why it was loading. 2 sleeping dragons awaken at your passage. Humans for dinner again, Gore, says the small one. There's only like 1 human on our team, if any. Why don't we get any pork up here? Then, and you can't tell it back to level 5. Yep, that's exactly right. That is exactly right, Lucy. Whereas, if my singer is singing, still loads, but no dragons. They are scared off by your singing, Masked Dragon. They're scared off by your singing. God, what an annoying group of enemies. Look at this. I'm going to use like 40 or 50 mana just getting back so that I can be lost again. $57 gimps. How normal. God. Don't get frustrated. Here's the reason why this battle is so frustrating. I can't even warp through the battle because the vampire lords can drain your level, so I have to play through the battle in slow motion. But there are 54 or something gimps. So I have to watch one by one while all 54 of them attack, just so that I don't miss if a vampire lord attacks and drains our level. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Human beings beat this game without even having save scumming. Actual living masochists, still humans though, beat this video game. It can be done, and I'm complaining about doing it with save states, with like ridiculous amounts of cheating. How did we only do that well against this group? They're gonna kill Masked Dragon. my god. Oh my god. What is this? How? I have a proposal. I have a modest proposal. The modest proposal is, experience cheats. So it's just like I'm grinding a lot. It's just like I've grinded for countless hours. So it's just, you know, I'm just gonna cheat experience. That's nothing more than grinding for countless hours. As cheats go, cheating experience barely even counts. Because that's just saving time. And some minuscule amount of sanity. So I'm going to reload back in town. So I'm going to go back to the guild. I'm going to do this on the disk file rather than the rather than anywhere else that I could possibly be doing it, for the rationale that technically all of the tools I would need to cheat my experience would have been available to me on a real Commodore 64 if I'm cheating it on the disc. Wait, where's the apostrophe on a Commodore 64? I have it set to, positional rather than, like, I would have to remember where, well, whatever. Okay, we're gonna get hacking here. Commodore 64 Bard's Tale Character Editor. Not Bard's Tale 3. Yes! We're doing it! We're cheating! We're properly cheating! This barely even counts as cheating because, you know, you could have done this. Okay. Oh. Well, so that's the bank. Cool. That is not even remotely what I wanted to do. That's so much not what I wanted to do, and also I have no idea what that just did, that I am gonna reload my good old backup of that disk, pretend like whatever it just did didn't happen. If this character editor doesn't have, like, the ability to give yourself experience, then this is the worst character editor ever. I swear I have the disk in. Okay, character disk inserted. Maybe the guild? Maybe the guild. Doesn't really make sense. Sure. Sure. Yes. Oh, it's making him a rogue. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, 999. How much experience? Lots. That much? How much do you let me give? Is that an acceptable amount? 99,999,999? Sure, great, okay. It didn't stop me. Lots. Okay, we've gone slightly beyond the cheating I was intending to cheat here. No. Let's just, only Gotvin is a superhero now. Let's see if that works. If that works, then we've got our cheat here. I'm trying to list because I know that I saved the character disk is in. What are you talking about? Oh no, it broke it! No! No, editor! The editor broke the disk! No! Well, now I can't even enter the backup disk. It's still not working. Okay, we're not going to try and list. We're just going to add Everybody. Well, we'll just add Gontvin. No! Now this is the real Y'all Weasel content that people come for. I'm going to extract the corrupted character disk now. And now I'm going to extract the uncorrupted original disk. Then I'm going to get the hash sums of all of the files. Then I'm going to diff those hash sums. The only one that's changed is name 00, weirdly. No, that would definitely not be it, Mola. Okay. Weird that Gontvin ended up at name 00, but I guess that's fine. Okay. Now I am going to hex dump name 00 in both of these. And get the difference between the hex dumps in both. Not a lot is changed. It's binary coded decimal for idiots. Oh, I just didn't anticipate the possibility that it would be binary coded decimal this stupid and terrible. No one could have anticipated that. This is binary coded decimal with 1 byte per binary digit. 1 byte per decimal digit, rather. So, like, the original level of experience was 10688820, and so in the file it was in hex 01000608080200. I didn't anticipate in a million years that it could be that busted. How could anyone do binary coded decimal so badly? That's incredible. Well, now I know what to look for in the original disk image, so I'm just going to hex edit the disk image and let's see if I can just do it. Okay, so we're going to change that for 9999999. Okay, so now all I have changed is Gontvin's experience. That's it. So if this breaks, then probably just like, this is too much experience, and I'm going to need to do a little bit of experimentation to see what amount of experience is actually allowed. If not, then great, then we're done. God, I searched for every way I could possibly imagine it being encoded, and I just couldn't possibly imagine it being that bad. I just couldn't imagine it being that. What an absurd waste of space. You've got 170K on this disk. No wonder we can't store very many characters. Good God. Okay, so the fact that that failed strongly suggests that 9999999 is simply too much experience. Like, that is a disallowed amount of experience, and so it's found that. Malo asks, is it possible there's a checksum somewhere in the character files? I mean, it's not impossible, but it would be pretty bizarre. Like, it would be, at this era for them to check some files, particularly given that it's not reporting anything, it's just, like, disallowing it would be really weird. Not inconceivable, but like really, really odd. It's possible that this character editor needs, like, to also be with a hacked version of the Bard's Tale that accepts, busted up characters. I have an alternative. If this doesn't work, I can just use the save file. Yeah, wow, it must be checksumming. It must be. There's really no other alternative that would explain this. Okay, good. So in the latest save, we're in that same situation. Let me just make sure that actually is the latest save and I'm not confused. That is not the latest save. Malo suggests using 2 saves with different amounts of experience. No. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Let's use the Vice snapshot file and look for it in there instead. So this is just a memory dump, so I'm just directly modifying memory. And sure enough, it's in the same completely insane binary coded nonsense here. So let's give you 9999999. Okay, that's 9999999. Then we're going to go ahead and load that snapshot. Good luck checksumming this video game. I just modified your frickin' memory. Oh, look. Yay! Nothing can stop me from hacking this goddamned video game. I'm going to go ahead and go for a wander. I'm going to just check that, you know, this worked, and then I'll do the rest. Look at how much faster it is to get around when I'm not using the map, so I'm not really thinking. I'm also at the wrong building. It's this one. I got some experience. 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 Ha! We did it! We did it! No game's gonna stop me now, by which I mean, of course, that the arch ninjas, or whatever the hell they are still going to... Oh. I stopped... I need one more. 9999999 is only enough for whatever level he's currently at. My apologies, video game. He is now level 61. You know, I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. I think that will be enough to satisfy my needs. So, let's hack the rest of the characters. When in doubt... directly modify enemy. Enemy? Well, the memory is my enemy here. It's not actually what I meant to say, but whatevs. Hey, we walked outside and got infinity experience. Let me do this. There we go. That'll be faster. This seems like a pretty reasonable party that is in no way cheated beyond all logic. This seems pretty good. I was thinking that, Malo, like, how much would I break the game by just not using their busted binary encoded decimal? I don't know about that. Okay, that's wizard level 7. Yeah, okay, so... now I have to remember what other, what I need to get them for them to be archmages. Conjurer for Van Whitman, and Magi for Speculad. To Conjurer. Oh, it didn't even, it actually tells me. To Magician. And now the problem is that leaves them with 0 experience, so I'm going to need to go do a simple battle just to be able to find their experience again. Let's just say we had an entire anime training arc, suggests Mask Dragon. Actually, you know what? we don't need to do anything. Thinking is now beyond us. We just need to dive right in.